Hello and welcome back to yet another amazing video here on Celeb Factor. There are some pretty shocking guest stories on the Dr. Phil show. In the past, we explored several shocking stories about guests who stooped down to unthinkable levels. In this video, we look at some more shocking moments. Stay tuned, but before we begin, can you quickly do us a favor by liking and subscribing to the channel? Turn on the bell for the latest notifications so that you don't miss another video. With that said, let's jump right into today's content. Parent duct tape kid's mouth shut. You can imagine how horrifying it is when a parent is careless with their kid and they can do anything to their kid just so that they aren't disturbed. This is exactly what Courtney did to her kid. Courtney stooped so low to duct tape her son's mouth shut, and the worst part, she showed no remorse for treating her son so bad. Dr. Phil was left in disbelief at the actions of his guest. Courtney's reasoning was that the child won't shut up, but it gets better. You see, the real person why she did the event was because she felt that she was so much better than this kid and that anything she did was fine because she was special. And then when it became clear that he was fed up with her, Dr. Phil straight up asked what was special about Courtney, and her response was everything, just everything. This woman was on a whole another level because she can't explain why she's special. Courtney is so full with herself that she can't even name a few good qualities about her. She just assumes that they are there, which is wrong on so many levels. Dr. Phil continues to point out why her behavior is wrong, but every time it goes over her head because she just doesn't want to hear it. And Courtney isn't alone. There are many people like her in this world, which makes it all the more tragic. Anger issues. We've all been scared of our parents as kids, mainly because they yelled at us when we did something wrong. But when they get away too involved in a TV show that they say something out of a character becomes concerning. In Madison's case though, her parents were literally scared of their daughter, and they weren't scared of what her future may be. They were just scared of their daughter. While Madison happens to be overly aggressive, she's hurt them physically in the past, and they believe she's capable of even worse acts. They even shared footage of one of her outbursts, and it's pretty dark at times. But being aggressive is not her only problem. She fails to accept the fact that what she does is wrong. Dr. Phil recalled a situation in regards to her taking her mother's car for a joyride. Madison responds by saying that she doesn't know what she's talking about. Dr. Phil then decides to pull out proof of the act from her social media page. She got caught and couldn't pretend any longer. With her being caught, she tried to change her tactics, but Dr. Phil would not let her. Not appreciating what Dr. Phil was doing, Madison walked off the stage and only returned after the commercial break. This girl clearly has some issues, but the next one might just shock you. Most influential songwriter on Dr. Phil? Up next, we have a guest on the Dr. Phil show who claims to be the most influential songwriter. This 23-year-old man who made an appearance on the Dr. Phil show is a self-proclaimed influential songwriter of our generation. He has written countless songs, including Shake It Off alongside Taylor Swift. Riley genuinely believes that he co-wrote Taylor's hit single. He was so delusional that there was an instance at a local restaurant where he began violently kicking and throwing furniture around simultaneously, screaming, "I miss Taylor." Coincidentally, Dr. Phil happens to know Taylor Swift's mother, who denied Taylor having any connections to Riley. To make things more awkward for Riley, his own mother believes he's lying. He has a reputation for using drugs and alcohol, which has destroyed his relationship with the rest of his family. And to put it all into place, Riley was pretending all the time and he actually knew what he was talking about. This is because his sly smile when Dr. Phil accused him of lying about writing Taylor Swift songs is a massive clue. Ultimately, Dr. Phil put this man in his place as he was exposed on the show. These were some incredibly shocking moments on the Dr. Phil show. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching!